Inspirational A. Obviously, I do apologise. I haven't been online streaming or doing anything for my channel, but as I explained in previous videos, I was on the late last week. This week I'm on the early, so also I'll upload a video today and probably tomorrow night, hopefully, and hopefully Friday night. Obviously, this is my career mode. So yeah, that's my career mode. Freq's got another deal on the card. I did have a deal from stock stance, but that was to appear 8 outings of the next 10 days off. And obviously, like I said in previous videos, when you play this, you've got to really judge and balance your connections, and because I can see I've got bad connections. Your connections and your, events and stuff like that. I didn't want to turn it down because it would have got Freq quite a bit of money, but it's one of those things. So let's get cracking with the game. It's going to be about a 1 hour and a half gameplay stream set. And I have finished my rap, so I will be finding the music and uploading that as soon as possible. Obviously, I've watched Great Balls of Fire, WWE Great Balls of Fire.
In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder
Rubbish pay-per-view, but explain more in the video, obviously my review video I do on that.
Under 500 basketball over the last 10 games. They can do better, and they'll try to get on the winning side tonight.
I am going to be going away and seeing me to August. I might do another one-off, piss-up series, because I seem to get a lot of views and you lot liked it and seen a different side of me. So if I get permission from G-Man, which she'd probably be up for it, and the wife, then we might do that. And me and G-Man's working on a couple of challenges. The Tin Challenge, probably heard of that.
Now let's send it down to Kevin Hart.
And Innuendo Bingo. Try and get them loaded to the channel when I can. Obviously, tin challenge, pick 5 good tins, 5 bad tins, take the labels off, and then you don't see what is on there. And on Innuendo Bingo, I'll see water in mouth and laugh, they'll first get sweat. So I'll try and get those done as soon as possible, those challenge series, if I get G-Man to agree to them, which probably will. See if I can get the wife to agree to do a Portsmouth or piss-up weekend vlogs and my rap soon. So I am trying to get more stuff on the channel, but it's very hard to. I know I said the rap will be uploaded for months, but it's very hard to fit it in with obviously a gym, a full-time job, trying to make time for the wife and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on. That's stuff to look forward to. Obviously, I'll update you in further videos on if I'm doing this up weekend vlogs, and if I'll be doing
that's a bad decision and poor execution, and that one's good. They've wasted no time
when the rap be uploaded and the review of Great Balls of Fire hopefully be tomorrow.
Barton kicks to Laverne, banked in off the glass. Laverne
no, it will be tomorrow, I should say. It won't.
The Thunder leading by 4. Feeds to Robertson. Stokes kicks to Ibaka. Lots of room in Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And obviously I'll update you on
first quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Gallinari.
2 seconds.
There's the dish to Laverne. And Robertson pulls it down.
Yeah, obviously update you on the piss-up vlogs if I'm doing
over to the wing. Here's Stokes, and the shot no good.
How'd that miss?
The Nuggets trail by 6. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Gallinari wide open. A second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They beat the Nuggets during their last
as I said, the Bretor vlogs. I'll let you know if I am going to be able to do them. Obviously, I'll update you on the series, challenge series when they come. Obviously, rap be uploaded soon. Obviously, gameplay series this week. Great Balls of Fire review tomorrow.
The Thunder shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And unfortunately, I'm not going to be doing the Crash Bandicoot series now. It's not that I haven't got it, because, you know, obviously I have got it. But the thing is, Crash Bandicoot, I've watched videos, it's a game that needs a lot of attention and a lot of time to do, which I don't have much time to play my console as much as I'd like to nowadays, because I'm very busy on the weekends, because I go out most weekends. So due to that, and just the fact that, like I said, it's a game that would take a lot of time. I'd have to fit at least 2-hour sessions each time I do it to get anywhere decent, I believe. That's why I'm not going to be doing it, as well as the fact that, you know, I'm more into NBA, Injustice, and Watch Dogs 2. That's 4th series that I'm doing at the moment, so I don't want to pile a 5th one on. And it being a series as well that I need to put a lot of time and effort in. So obviously, Injustice, I don't need to put a lot of time and effort. Not really Watch Dogs 2 or Watch Dogs 2 and NBA, I do get quite far in an hour and a half, which is why I do hour and a half sessions. So, you know, it's a decision that I thought about. You know, I wanted to do Crash Bandicoot, but there's plenty of people out there who's doing it. Brad, sorry if I butchered your name. Ben Cox, very popular YouTubers. You know, they're doing it. I'm sure there's other popular YouTubers that are doing it. MK Ice and Fire, I think, is doing it. There's plenty that's doing it, so that's why I'm not doing it as well as, like I said. It's going to take a lot of time, which I don't have at the moment.
Here's McGarry, and there's the second time to finish it off.
So yeah, I do apologise for that, but and I haven't even barely played it myself yet, so it wouldn't be fair to make you guys waiting forever for a series. Waiting forever, it's not fair on you anymore. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling now, because I'm not really scoring much, and I would like to score a bit more.
Well, you know, right from the tip,
so I'm going to let you enjoy the series, not the series, the video, and yeah.
Now here's Moutier. He's tightly guarded, and he
I'll be back tomorrow for Watch Dogs 2 and a Great Balls of Fire review, so that's to look forward to tomorrow, but for the moment, let's enjoy NBA.
Outside Westbrook. To the paint. And Freq gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. 6 points for Freq.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already. Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters. But if they even approximate that, watch out.
Tink Kaidi. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. I don't mean to.
Well, not exactly a close game so
and thank you. I will keep grinding and I will keep trying. I love doing YouTube, so thank you for noticing me. It means a lot.
Really some great drives to the basket here.
Checked in for Oklahoma City. Freq comes in for Andre Robertson. The Nuggets also changing it up. Fareed's checked in for Chandler. And it's Gallinari in for Wright. So on the floor for Denver. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Will Barton is out there with Harris. Gallinari passes to Fareed. He dishes it to Barton. The tray.
Oh, bugger.
And another miss by Denver.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board. Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burton. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freq in the last matchup against the Nuggets played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 13 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
All right, Doris. Well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game?
Guys, it's tricky, you know, because when you work as hard as he did in that game, you tend to be a little worn down. But on the other hand, he also has to be feeling terrific in terms of the confidence about the state of his game. Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, I'd say mentally he's in peak condition, while physically, he could probably use a recharge.
Stolen by Fareed.
Bugger. Let's plan to do alley-oop then.
Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Gallinari with it. Cantor.
Who's my man? Who's my man?
Stolen by Cantor.
Nice.
And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Here's Stokes. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Bugger's sake.
It's trail by 12. And Gallinari kicks to Harris. Plenty of room to knock down
what
the
am
shot.
I doing? Come on, focus, Stokes.
First points of the night.
You're the leading scorer now, or trying to be anyway.
Pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Passes it to Payne. Ibaka with a screen on Harris. Payne dishes to Ibaka. Some solid defense from Fareed.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Barton, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Over the last few weeks, let's see how the Nuggets have performed. 3rd in blocks, 6th in fast break points. And this is also what I would call a pretty solid offensive rebounding team. I mean, they've got a top 10 ranking in the second chance points category.
And talking about the shot blocking ability, you love that mentality. No shot goes unchallenged around the rim. They make sure of that. You have to earn everything you get on the inside. He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
And here we go. Fast break. Moutier's got it. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Oklahoma City.
You know, but they were able to hang in there for most of that game. But at the end, you know, when it matters most in terms of what I call winning time, they just could not make the plays on either end of the floor.
Yeah, I like that term, winning time. But as you said, they didn't get run over, but just couldn't convert.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Thunder lead by 9. And
it's the that amount of money, it's not going to be shit too, so we'll just
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half.
Before we get started playing out the game,
and, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Inside, you got Ibaka and Cantor. Russell Westbrook out there with Freq, and it's Singler in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Nice.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Stokes, that's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now, here is Gallinari. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Moutier. Trains the three-pointer.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Singler outside. Trying to find Cantor. Gets it to him. Down low. Takes it from 10. Denver grabs the miss. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Moutier, no good.
You know what? His finishing ability not really at the level that you would expect from a pro. But
I was gonna say, if that didn't go in, free.
And really,
Could
he's
have
just done a
dunked
great
that
job
probably,
of
but-
finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Here's Barton, and it's blocked by Stokes. Singler against Fareed, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Taking a look here at numbers for Gallinari. This past month, he's really set himself apart, averaging 15 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes naturally.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
Payne, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gary Harris, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Singler passes to Cantor. Freak with it. Harris is there.
Oh, bummer.
And here we go. Fast break. Moutier's got it. And he gets the bucket. Moutier's got 7.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And Singler kicks to Stokes. 5 on the clock. Takes it from 10. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
I had to take that in.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Moutier with the ball. He's got 7. Fareed setting the pick for Gallinari. Down low. It's deflected. And so it looks like Denver.
It's not good, that was. I don't know who it was.
Look for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor.
Oh, now we're losing.
Into the fourth quarter, just over a minute
Right.
played. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Bill Barton is out there with Moutier.
How about the concentration?
See,
he gets hit but stays
Freak
with the play
is a good
and gets the
3-pointer.
finish.
But I can't ever set him up with them.
Right there,
Otherwise, I
Greg,
would
finding a way
try
to
and
get
take
that
them a
shot
bit
to
more
fall
often.
after taking
In
the
practice,
contact.
he has been hitting them, so I'd probably good with Freak. It's just like I said, setting them bloody up.
Inside. The feed now to Cantor. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Westbrook drives in. The 15-footer. Good.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Now, Moutier. Pass to Jokic. The 15-footer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Cantor's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Westbrook kicks to Stokes. Cantor dishes to Singler. Back to Cantor. He feeds it to Stokes. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Freak. He's got 14 points and also a block shot. He's giving them just what they would hope for today.
Even more, I'd say.
He's off on the second. The Nuggets leading by 3.
Right, 8 for the
Moutier with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Screen by Fareed. Here's Barton, defended by Stokes.
Damn it.
But they'll get another chance.
And
Here's Barton. Cannot hit. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Westbrook up top. Pulls up. They get it back. Stokes. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul.
But I can score. What? We're in the third overtime. Bloody hell.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Westbrook's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
See, star player. I bet you'd be Russell again. You always get a star player.
Gentry checked in for the Thunder. Here's Barton. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
Westbrook passes to Stokes. He kicks it to Ibaka. The 17-footer. Moutier with the rebound.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Westbrook kicks to Singler. And there's the pass to Stokes. Shot clock at 6. Sinks it.
And really, with every point from this point on,
my boy.
It seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
Feeds it to Moutier. Down low, here's Jokic. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That's a huge shot.
And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he is unable to get the second one.
A three-pointer here might have us headed to another overtime period.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
God. Hey, man. Are you serious?
Knocked away. Chandler. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but
fourth overtime. Man, this is going on.
And another overtime is in store for us. This one has been extremely tight. Great action all game long. We'll see now if fatigue, guys, plays a factor. That's the question. Outside Westbrook. The dish now to Stokes. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
The Nuggets shooting 43% for the game. Moutier kicks to Barton.
Oh, what was that?
Thunder with the rebound.
Stokes.
And here's Westbrook. 24 points for him. A wide open look here for Ibaka. And a miss there on the triple.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
He has 12 points and 6 assists. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
All free throws good from Barton.
He's just put. Why
Here's Westbrook. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
Well, kind of works.
And freq gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook.
Basically,
And the Thunder lead by 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off the perimeter guys, too.
Just really great that I why so
And he makes the first.
just randomly makes such turns.
So he gets them both.
And nice there. He
God,
does
how
not
many
waste
overtimes we gonna
those
go?
opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
The Thunder shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. The dish to Stokes from the baseline. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Barton. He's got 14. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Moutier, rejected by Stokes, but he stays with it.
Yeah, that's a tough ball right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call.
What are you doing, Matthew, bro?
He was still sliding right there.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
This is too close.
Both free throws good from Fareed.
Free throws don't get much bigger than that, but he made it look easy to put him in
Russell,
front.
do not mess this up.
And the Thunder with the possession here.
Cannot mess this up.
Screen by Ibaka. Pass to Singler. Cantor inside. No luck. And Denver the other way now.
Idiot.
Here's Moutier.
Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. It's an ATM from the free throw line.
God's sake, man. You ain't gonna win now.
Molinari, he's checked in for Wilson Chandler. Both free throws good from Moutier.
Want us to bloody
Outstanding
win.
work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
Thunder trailing by 4. Westbrook kicks to Stokes.
140 or something, I don't know.
On the wing, Singler. Out to the right wing. Ibaka dishes to Singler. Softly drops in the 40.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Like, block your man, otherwise we are going to lose.
So loud in this place. Here's Moutier, and the layup.
You let him straight through, Russell Brook. What are you doing?
You can be sure he's
For
going to leave
God's
somebody
sake.
in his way.
Outside Westbrook. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 2 as they get the bucket from Enes Kanter. Big time bucket there, Clark.
And Kevin, the crowd is loving it.
And guys, you don't have to tell these
Yeah,
fans
but they're gonna waste the time now.
That shot was.
And so
Oh,
he has a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Want us to win this, man.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
No chance now.
It's our time. It's our time. We are so close to closing this one out. Freq, you're the hot hand. So let's get him the ball.
Oh. You put all the pressure on me.
Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Stokes. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. He misses the free throw.
Okay. Oh, this is too close. I don't like this.
Good on the second free throw.
Bugger me. Still could win this. I doubt it, but Are you?
And they stop the clock as soon as
Damn
they
it, freak. Why do you mess up?
But the foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Both free throws good from Moody.
And that's exactly how you close the game.
We tried.
Out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And Singler kicks to Stokes. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
Yeah, exactly. But
the 2K Sports post-game show.
God damn it. Wanted to win that one after that as well.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
You're in the camera.
There's no doubt about it. This guy is a leader. He was in attack mode all night, calling for it and delivering in some big plays in basketball.
Yeah.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest.
What a gutter. We did lose that one. Freaks couldn't get it done, but I tried. That was a very, very close game. Uh, 24th.
Green soda. Pink soda as well.
Oh, I've got to work this out now. Bloody hell. That's got to be done by 24. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Basically, and that's.
Oh no, you got to pay shipping, which is £2. So it would have been. I just found an amazing sale.
Pardon me. I think I just lost one of my connections. And I didn't lose one of my connections, I just finished one, didn't I? Right, let's upgrade my player. Bother. We'll save that for the athletic. Right.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Like I said, I'm a bit annoyed with them in that one, especially
Welcome
with
to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
Can get
and Oklahoma City is where we'll be going just moments from now, as the Thunder will be going up against the Utah Jazz.
For this career mode.
Well, for Utah, they split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be a good one tonight. And as we come up to the midway point of the season, Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans who started slower now picking up the pace.
Well, I think early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some veterans, the early going in the season is a little mundane. But then as you start seeing the light at the tunnel, they don't pace themselves anymore. And you want to make sure that you're in playoff position to make something special happen at the end of the year.
Excellent use of the word mundane, by the way. How about you, Shaq?
Well, the Jazz are away from home as they take on their Western Conference rival in today's game. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. He's checked in for Utah. Mack comes in for Exum. Thunder trailing by 6.
Thunder might be good.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Lyons. And it's Mack in at the 1 spot. Here's Cantor. Gobert with the block. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. Burks leading the charge. And Hayward gets it to go.
How are we losing to a team that is probably much lower than us in the league?
He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Stokes inside. Burks covering, and the basket by Stokes.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
There's the pick. Hayward kicks to Burks. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Nice, Ibaka.
1:51 left in the first. Stokes the pass to Cantor. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Now we're cooking. Let's go.
Movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I caught up with the head coach for Utah. I asked him what he thought would be the key for them, and he told me dealing with the penetration of Russell Westbrook. He's one of the most explosive athletes in the game. We've got to send him to help and rotate early to deny him finishes at the rim. Guys, that's never easy.
And thank you, Doris. Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Dion Waiters checked in for Kyle Singler. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Really aggressive play there. Taking
People
it to
on him,
the
you still
rack
couldn't stop it
against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
McGarry dishes to Stokes, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Stokes has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well,
he had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Pass to Lyles. They set the pick. There's 45 seconds left in the first.
For God's sake, freak, what was you doing?
There, nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
To the middle. It's tipped. Adams.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Utah leading by 4.
That's you.
Gobert the screen. Burks in the corner. The three-pointer no good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
I don't know what that was. Throwaway shot.
Here's Mack. 1 second left. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Freak.
Come on, get your shots. What are you doing?
Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Good, can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 4. Westbrook kicks to Stokes. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there.
See, that's what I mean. 3-pointers, I can hit them in practice, but
and off the left side of the rim,
when it's a game, I can't bloody get them.
Burke's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Utah. Westbrook passes to Stokes. Right wing. Here's Roberson. Henderson defending. Westbrook dishes to Stokes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For Oklahoma City, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. And he knocks down the first one. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Cantor's checked in. And a switcher also for Utah. Miles checked in for Gerald Henderson. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Burke with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor.
3-pointer, Hayward. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Fast break, here we go. 11 feet away, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Westbrook's got his first points of the night. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now, here's Burke. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. 5 to shoot. No luck. Oklahoma City trailing. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets was superb.
Oh,
he dropped in 26 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his...
We're winning.
And we're through the first.
That's right, we're winning.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one. So, England and a switcher also for Utah.
Now we're
checked
drawing.
in.
Really?
Oklahoma City.
Who's got? Wow, Westbrook only got
He's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. So on the floor for Utah. They've got Gobert. Exum is out there with Shelton Mack. And it's Hayward. And it's Hood in at the 3 spot. For the lead. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. For Utah, they've shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Outside Westbrook. He kicks to Stokes. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Stokes has got 8 points. Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Gobert the screen. Here's Mack, defended by Stokes. Mack, no luck.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it.
Oh, Stokes.
Utah shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's Exum in the corner. It's good from long range. Exum's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Jazz.
God's sake, man, can we win some games? Get a bit of a drink now.
But even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. The pass to Canner. Kicks to Westbrook. Back to Canner. Rebounded by the Jazz. Hood's got his fifth rebound right now in the game.
Again.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Exum with a
And
wide
I
open
just
look.
left them wide
Stokes
open.
with the rebound.
And
Stokes has got his third rebound tonight. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Back in for Cantor. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Andre Robertson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Utah also making some changes. Burks comes in for Hood, and Trey Burks subbed in for Dante Exum. To the middle, here's Burke. An easy layup.
Stop letting them get short.
Burks got his second bucket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact
Nice
right there.
It's been a nice game for Freak. He's got 10 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also. Just battling hard on every possession.
Singler, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Burke kicks to Gobert. Gobert, the screen. Here's Burke. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Burks. And Utah again
who
with
wants
the bucket.
defending their man? Come on,
Trailing by 4.
defense.
To the paint, here's Singler. Count the bucket, coming off
Nice.
a perfectly placed assist. Singler's got 10.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Gobert, the screen. Nato covered by Stokes. And there's the 3-second violation.
You can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And Utah making a change here. Isles checked in. Payne passes to Stokes. Feeds it to Adams. Here's Waiters. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Nice.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
And really all the momentum is theirs, making such a strong comeback. So I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the way.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he sinks the second.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Passes to Payne. The feed to Stokes. For the lead. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't.
Damn it.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle.
Take for God's sake, we're losing again. This team is meant to be a good team.
Making a switch here. Inside, you've got
That's what I thought when I joined them,
Russell
anyway.
Westbrook out there with Freak, and it's Singler in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
big shot. As soon as he got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
Mag dishes to Burks. They set the pick. The shot is off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Westbrook drives in. Singler for three. That's good. And
Yes,
Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his third assist
How
on
we do it.
For Utah, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Here's Mann, defended by Ibaka. Lock at 6 from 13. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Jazz lead by 1. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Westbrook kicks to Stokes. Trying to find Cantor. Gets it to him. Down low. Stolen by Exum.
Fucker.
Fast break. Here's Burks. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
For God's sake, man, I thought this team was meant to be good. Keep bloody losing.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Singler right side from beyond the arc, and the Thunder another 3.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his
That's
third
it,
triple.
I think me and you need to work this magic because Westbrook ain't doing much at the moment.
And it's Exum in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Stokes. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Gobert, checked in for Utah. Kyle comes in for Alec Burks. Hayward goes in. He feeds it to Gobert. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Like
the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Might win this after all.
And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 1. 1:35 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Westbrook. From outside.
Westbrook, stop freaking being selfish and trying to be the big shot.
Yep, and the result on
Focus on winning the bloody game.
to how they've been out rebounded thus far.
Idiot.
Hayward against Singler. Just 5 to shoot. From 12 feet out. Thunder with the rebound. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cantor with it. Now defended by Exum. Here's Stokes.
Oh.
Ibaka, the pass to Stokes. They shoot again. Good.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
I refuse to lose. Lost too many.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the boards.
11 feet away. It's good.
It stopped me.
29 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up
No,
because the
good
rhythm is on display offensively.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5.
I think they're doing 5.
Both free throws good from Hood. And here now the Thunder. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5.
And that should be enough to get us the win.
Master Gobert, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Singler dishes to Westbrook, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
God. Just let us win already. You're not going to catch up.
Lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Now Exum hits the front of the rim and out. Stokes off on that one. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Love you too.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freq. Let's get your opinion, Kenny.
How about the show Freq was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
His play off the bench was critical in getting them back into the win column. Their last game didn't go as well for them, but he helped them get on track. He provided a spark, he had energy, toughness, everything you need to get that momentum going.
Finally, Freq got player of the game.
Folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal,
let's face it, he was.
Kevin Hart.
Oh, 13 minutes. Bumping minutes up as well, by the looks of it. So I've got another half hour left, and then, like I said, I'll do Watch Dogs 2 tomorrow. Gameplay, hour and a half. Try and fit a bit of Injustice in this week as well. Obviously, I'll do my review of WWE Balls, Great Balls of Fire. Let's just say it won't be a positive review, because I didn't think much of the pay-per-view, but hey ho.
Hey he's.
But I'll do a review on it, as I always do. Who are we going against next? Detroit. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Oh, for God's sake, man. And I'm gonna make those appearances. Cry me a horse time. 1, 2, 3. Let's just see who I would go to if I did go for a trade. Not any decent teams. The Mavericks, but they're no. Stick with the team I'm on. So, and like I said, I'll speak to G-Man if he's up to those challenges.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and
G-Man and the wife did
Welcome
okay.
to the
We'll be doing a bit
NBA
of a
on
piss-up
2K
series.
Sports. And our coverage
Vlog.
tonight will be coming to you from Detroit, where the Pistons will be going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for Oklahoma
my
City,
rap will be
this
dropping
is their first time facing
like I said,
off
in the
this
next couple
season.
days or
Last year, they
next week.
split the season
I'll
series
find time
at a game
to
apiece.
find the music.
Hey, we'll be keeping an eye on Andre Drummond tonight. 9th overall pick back in 2012 out of UConn. Shaq, he's still a very young big with a lot of room to grow.
He's an incredible offensive and defensive rebounder, Ernie. One of the hardest box-out assignments in the league since Dennis Rodman.
You know what, though? Last year he started taking some shots outside of the paint, which was surprising, but good. Opened up his game a little bit, but he's best.
From suburban Detroit, we proudly bring you the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills. The Thunder made a special trip here for one game back in Oklahoma City for the next one.
Continue winning.
And of course, Tony
Let's
Allen.
do this.
I think we could sort of see it in his first couple games. Back in. On defense, Oklahoma City.
Let Biggs do some work when I was player of the game
And in
last
that
time.
game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
So for Oklahoma City right now, inside you've got Ibaka and Canner. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook.
How'd you miss that free? He was left wide open.
Picked by Bargnani. It's Jackson with the drive. And Harris wide open. He shoots.
And then he just shows you how to do it.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Now here's Freak, defended by Allen. There's a screen by Canner. Baseline try. The shot is off.
Major
That's my
defensive
bad,
lapse
Russell.
right
I'm
there.
putting you away, man.
He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Harris kicks to Bargnani. Stokes with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Over to the left wing. Double team on Westbrook. The wide open look here for Ibaka. Off the left rim and out.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Jackson kicks to Harris. A three-pointer off the mark.
It's a good job on rebounding these.
Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn.
And on an ordinary night, guys, I think they would have come out on top. That's just how well they played. But they happened to catch an opposing team at the very top of their game.
I just
venture
started
to guess,
scoring.
Greg, that if that game was played in their building instead of on the road, they win it.
Pass to Bargnani.
Yeah. I
Inside.
think by the looks of this will be the last game for today, but
It's Allen on the wing.
like I
He's
said, I'll be
covered by
streaming
Stokes.
some Watch Dogs
The
tomorrow.
drive by Allen, and the shot is good.
Really
How's that
aggressive
defense
play
break,
there,
man?
taking it to the rack
chased after
against
him.
the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Westbrook dishes to Stokes. Singler outside. From outside the arc. That's good. Singler's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Jackson. He dishes it to Bargnani. 4 on the shot clock. There's the bucket. Good. Bargnani's got his first basket of the night. Thunder trailing by 3. Westbrook kicks to Singler. Cantor, the pass to Singler. To the inside. Stokes. Rejected by Bargnani. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. A different look here for Detroit. Marcus Morris is checked in for Bargnani. Johnson comes in for Harris. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Allen. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Dion Waiters checked in for Singler. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Pistons leading by 3. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Morris. Outside Jackson. Wants to get it to Morris and does.
Oh, come on, defense. Where is the defense?
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yes, because there's no freaking defense.
You can pound the basketball inside. It also allows you to control the team's transition.
Payne dishes to Stokes. 14 feet away, and that's good off the glass that time.
Don't think I'm always going to go in the paint.
5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Morris a screen. Here's Jackson. Thunder with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Adams, the pass to Waiters. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pistons leading by 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Jackson.
Ah, who's my man?
At the elbow, it's Drummond. Johnson outside. Pass to Jackson. Drummond a screen. Jackson dishes to Drummond. He used that pick to get in close.
A lot of space right there to
Come
get
on.
that shot off.
Stuck right there.
Good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's McGarry. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And
he should have passed it to me.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
It's obvious he was going to go for the shot.
It could go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons.
Now the second quarter.
Not over yet. We're still clear. Oh my God.
Bargnani comes in for Morris. And Tony Allen subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And then for Oklahoma City, Cantor checked in for Adams. Baca comes in for Mitch McGarry. And Stokes subbed in for Andre Robertson. So for Oklahoma City right now, inside you've got Ibaka and Cantor. Russell Westbrook out there with freq. And it's Waiters in at the 3 slot. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, freq in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He dropped in 17 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
Bargnani sets the screen for Jackson. Shot clock at 5. And that one comes up a bit short.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense. Active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Westbrook passes to Stokes. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
My
Told you.
How about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're
Don't
hot,
keep thinking I'm going to go to the paint. So I can shoot mid shots as well.
There's a screen. Here's Jackson. Bargnani inside the 3-point line. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. Westbrook against Jackson. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And good passing setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Detroit making a switch here. Johnson's checked in, and Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Payne's checked in. Jackson kicks to Bargnani. No good with the triple.
Who
If
left
he can improve
their
on what's
man
been a shaky day
wide
for him thus
open?
far, they could stretch this lead out.
Left
Ibaka with the
lucky
screen on
enough,
Jackson.
bloody missed it.
Inside, Waiters. Rebounded by the Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. They host the 76ers after this game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Outside Jackson, kicks it to Drummond. Puts up the baby hook and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Good foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. A different look here for Detroit. Marcus Morris comes in for Bargnani. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Tony Allen. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Roberson comes in for Dion Waiters. And the pass to Roberson. And Adams kicks to Payne. Adams against Drummond. Roberson can't hit.
Sake, come on. I don't want to lose. We've lost enough freaking games.
In time, but it's off the mark.
Cool.
And the first half comes to a conclusion. It's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given to the Detroit making a switch. Mozgov's checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Mitch McGary's checked in for Ibaka. And Stokes subbed in for Roberson. Mozgov is out there with Andre Drummond. That's Tony Allen. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Westbrook with the steal. From the corner. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
He is scorching the D, exploding offensively.
Well, you know when you're in that kind of a zone, trust me, he knows he's in the zone right now.
Mozgov sets a screen for Jackson. They get it back. A second chance effort, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
That's good. We get tricked up for it.
That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Allen.
Why take short?
Good
It's
job
obvious.
to take it right after him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket. They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Detroit. Johnson comes in for Tobias Harris. Here's Caldwell-Pope, covered by Stokes. McGary with the block. Singler outside. Here's Stokes. Connects from 3-point range. Stokes has got 16. The Pistons have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up.
That's how we do it.
Morris with a screen on Westbrook. It's Jackson with the drive. Nice D from Singler.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
On the wing, Singler. Freak with it. Jackson on him. Stokes can't get it to go. The Pistons leading.
Never mind. Can't get them all.
And here's Jackson. He has 5. Mozgov drives in. 1:52 left in the third quarter. No good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Now, Freak 16 points for him.
Oh,
Out of bounds.
Barker.
Detroit possession.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Russell Westbrook. He's right around 17 points tonight, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds. And the numbers, while pretty outstanding, I mean, we've now come to expect that from this guy.
Completely in harmony with what his coach is trying to do there. Just a marvelous all-around talent.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams comes in for Enes Kanter. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He said their plan was run their offense through freq. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Cav, it'll be interesting.
Thanks a lot, Doris. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah,
Thunder
so
trailing
listen to
by
coach.
3.
Got pass ball to me.
To the right side. They set the pick. Osgood grabs the board.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Morris with the screen for Jackson. Morris right side. Mozgov goes up high for the two-handed
Let him dunk
Boy,
on
he
you.
threw out some
Idiot.
punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark now
Come on.
to do
We
it.
need
Continue
to win.
to attack that rim.
Payne dishes to Singles. It's McGarry atop the key. On the wing, Singler. He's guarded by Johnson. Singler passes to McGarry. 6 to shoot. Adams right side. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Oh, come on,
Pistons lead by
stop
5.
missing. Why is it we get one good game and then lose?
Outside Jackson. The dish to Morris. Picked by Mozgov. Morris kicks to Mozgov. The Thunder pull it in.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about
she
their
was
presence.
wide open.
Jackson.
How did you miss?
No good. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been
Still win this.
close battle to this point. For the Pistons, Mozgov. He's checked in for Bargnani. Marcus Morris comes in for Harris. And it's Johnson in for Tony Allen. Then for the Thunder, Cantor checked in for Adams. Kyle Singler comes in for Roberson. And Stokes subbed in for Payne. So
who's got most points out of us so far? Out of my team. Westbrook.
For Oklahoma City right now, inside you've got Ibaka and Cannon. Freq is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Singler in at the 3 slot.
A good night so far for Drummond. 8 rebounds, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Bargnani is checked in for Mozgov. Harris comes in for Morris. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Johnson. And the shot is good. And that's now 18 points for Freq.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Pistons trail by 8. Jackson drives in. Feeds it to Bargnani. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Bargnani's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half. But since the break, he's been on target.
And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Tony Allen's checked in for Caldwell Pope.
Oh, well, so I mean scoring nearly just as much as it.
He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Bargnani. Jackson has the open look. Drills the three-pointer.
First of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
The Thunder leading by 5. Westbrook dishes to Stokes. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Stokes has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Don't know how you got that through, Stokes, but fair play.
Calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. This was a...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Well, it'd be me who would be getting player of the game then. It'd be Westbrook again.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
Okay.
No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all. And that'll do it for
I think
our
that was a good game to
broadcast.
finish
I
off
hope
on
you
anyway.
enjoyed the show.
My telly.
Okay, well, I'll be coming over now.
And I allowed to watch my telly.
I'll be coming over now.
I don't like to watch my telly.
I'll be coming over now.
Yeah, but you don't like what I like watching. And I'm actually really hungry.
We'll have something to eat then.
I just don't know what to wear.
19, 20, 21st. By 18.
Every romantic, I mean, how are we supposed to have during lunch?
Oh.
Me. Ryan, would you mind?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, sorry. I haven't had
You ain't gonna want to cleanse it.
Well.
She don't want to come in. My
The all-new series $1 Million Matchmaker continues tonight at 9 on ITV.
Stay with us here on ITVB. Coming up at 7, Drew and Jonathan have your property tips in new buying and selling. Now though, it's a helping of romance with Naomi in London. Here's dinner date.
Right, that's me done for this session. I think we're getting Rooks quite upgraded to a nice little standard now. As you can see, his connections aren't very good, but that's something I'm going to have to deal with once we've stopped getting so many deals. I hope you enjoyed the video anyway, and I'll see you tomorrow for our Watch Dogs video, Watch Dogs 2 video. Inspirational A is out. Just quit this a minute.
Great for me.
One lucky person will be getting the chance to find romance as they enjoy 3 very special meals cooked for them by 3 very special blind dates.
I'm looking for a husband. Number 1 may be my husband. Who knows?
Right, Inspirational A out.